What's going on, everybody? This is Big Russ for RoadTrippin RC, and this is the first, I guess, official video of the channel I'm starting. Uh, been on YouTube before. It is what it is. Um, Basically, I'm gonna show you guys some budget-friendly and very simple things to do while you're on the road with RCs. Maybe you got kids, vacations. You're getting into the hobby yourself. I'm getting into it myself. I've had my SCX 24 for a year, a little over a year now, and I've just started to modify it. I've got my Traxxas TRX 4M with me on the road, and I'm going to show you guys some things that you can do on the road or at home, fairly cheap, keep it simple, and yeah. So before we get into it, I'm Big Russ. I work construction. I'm on the road a lot for work. So obviously, packing light means something to me. So having a small scale truck that I can grab, throw in the car with me. I mean, the controller fits in a backpack. This is for my Axial SCX10. This is for the TRX 4M. It's a little bigger, but you know, it's not that bad. I can throw them in my backpack with my laptop. As you can see, I've got a Axial SCX10 C10 in the beautiful gunmetal gray. It also comes in like seafoam green. There's a couple different models. This one just caught my eye the most. And then my Defender. Now, my Defender, it is dirty. It gets used. I take it out and play with it on the weekends. And it is bone stock, with the exception of the light bar. That's a $10-15 unit off of Amazon. Wheels and tires, stock. And I love the clip system on it because it makes it easy to just pop the body and go. Traxxas ESC, receiver, battery, motor, servo, all of it's stock as it comes out of the box. Makes for a great unit. If you got kids, it's waterproof. And yeah, so for size reference, Solo Cup, standard Leatherman, deck Jim Beam 5th. This is a aluminum servo mount for a project I'm working on that will end up on this channel. So there's that. Now, the C10. Obviously, those aren't the wheels that come with it or the tires. These are from Proline. They're about $30 for the set. They're still plastic, but they're full bead locks. These are the wheels and tires that come with it. They're glued on. As you can hear, air-filled. Nothing fancy, but they're okay. If you notice, no bumper. Bumper has been removed. Why? Better clearance. And one of the cool mods you can do with the C10, and I'm not sure about the Jeep bodies, but the headlight buckets from the factory actually can hold the LEDs. It's just a sticker that goes over them that simulates a sealed beam headlight. And there you go. That's how it comes from the factory. I love this unit. There's one downside right here. That's not the factory ESC receiver. I know it is a factory one, but this is not the one that came with my truck. They're not waterproof. I learned that the hard way. I've got a few mods on this. As you can see, shocks are supposed to be up here. They're laid back, front and rear. They're the triple piston shocks. It allows me to get a lot of flex for not a lot of money. These set you back anywhere from $20 to $40 depending on who you get them from, what brand. These are Hot Racing. Same with my links and my steering linkage. Up front, you can see I've got the Hot Racing steering linkage, which is a whole lot better than that. Okay. Stock plastic, it's fine coming out of the box, but yeah. And then the nickel trick, where you just glue a nickel to your servo. The key to these is to get the weight down as low as possible. As you can see, the truck kind of squats, and that's fine, because that means that you can see that's not even fully extended. Okay, that's almost fully extended. I've got major clearance. And for the size reference, Solo Cup, the standard Leatherman, fifth of liquor. Now, I will be introducing a pretty fun build. It could be a budget build if you bought the Gladiator, where it cost you $30 to $50 for the chassis. For me, this is an all-out build because I didn't buy a Gladiator. I wasn't a fan of them when I bought my C10. Looking back, maybe I should have, but these are going on said build. These are $60 axles off of Amazon, RC four-wheel drive, stamped steel wheels, flipped with their 62 millimeter Super Swampers. These are taller than what comes on the TRX 4M, and in this configuration, it's actually the same width. So I'm theoretically building an 18th scale low center of gravity rig out of a 24 scale truck and parts. The cool thing is I can use all axial parts to do this in terms of running gear. I don't have to spend any money because I've already got a motor. I have to get an ESC. And the cool thing is I can bind it to this. It will not remove my C10 at all. So I could theoretically run both trucks at the same time if I wanted to do a drag race or something. Obviously, these wheels aren't going to cut it. So, big foam filled 62 mil tires. I may order a set of monster truck wheels and tires for this rig just for the fun of it. But when I get done with that build, I'm going to do a comp build using my Defender as a base. And then I've got two 10th scale builds I'm planning on that, again, you can do this on the road as long as you got a local hobby shop. Amazon is amazing right now. I'm staying in a hotel, as you can see. There is Amazon pickup locations all over where I'm at. And chances are there's Amazon pickup locations where you're at too. So if you're on the road, you don't want stuff coming to the hotel, you order it through Amazon if you've got Prime and go to a store and pick it up. That's where I got my axles. What else did I get? Oh, the light bar. Ordered it off of Amazon. They were in a locker. I just went in, picked them up. Super sweet. Um, a lot of the stuff is going to come from a local hobby shop. I've got my chassis ordered, my links ordered. They have my ESC in stock. They have motors in stock, servos. Obviously, I'm not going to go with a stock servo for this. These trucks are fairly cheap to build, even if you just wanted something to mess around with, or your kid. Hey, I mowed the yard this week. Can I get some parts for my RC truck? So far, the most expensive thing that I've put into this are the aluminum links at $30. The wheels and tires were $30. Um, the motor upgrade was like 10, 15 bucks. So you can build these on a budget. If you're on the road, you don't want to spend a lot of money. You break something, obviously. But yeah, this is gonna wrap up the first episode of Road Trippin' RC, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.